Dokely. We are leaving the terminal with a Scarab SRV on board, and
ship detach complete. Clear for departure.
I'm going to wait till she's finished.
Moderate traffic in this sector. Make way for larger vessels. All clear. Stay safe, Commander.
And there are a lot of planets in this system that we can land on. Why can't I even target that thing? Maybe I've got to be in Super Cruise. So we're just going to jump on this big cheese ball and see if we can get some sulfur. It's right next door. Well, right next door to Garai. It's not right next door to... I would have ideally wanted to go back to Felicity's planet and play around on there. Get some sulfur on there, but it doesn't matter because I need to go into some USS's after this anyway, so it really doesn't make that much of a difference. So this is my first landing on a actual planet surface that isn't a base on this account. Let's get this glide mode initiated quick. Some nice bits of graphics going on here, I think. Doesn't look the least bit cheesy. So we're just going to pick up some sulfur. I'm probably gonna, in a couple of minutes I'll probably be saying the line, where's some sulfur when you need it. Now the gravity here is a stifling 1.67, so I'm going to have to play it a little bit careful. Do you know, I'm so glad I haven't done my Sagittarius A run already, because if I'd done it in 2.0, to know that these planetary surface graphics have been updated in 2.1, it would have really cheesed me off. So thankfully, because I know that when I go to Sagittarius A, I'm going to want to be landing on a good few planets here and there, that's for sure. And you know, it'll be nice to know that I can do that using seeing the updated graphics. Oh, you're not going to land me there now? It is blue. Oh, my alignment, sorry. It's been a while. Now then, here's a problem. Oh, guess what's not plugged in? Yep, you guessed it. The game controller. Which means everything's going to be... Well, let's see. That's fine. Nothing. Nothing! Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. No controls. I'll be right back. Right. I think we have everything configured. And this is a very IG planet. So let's go and find some sulfur. We've covered quite a lot in this video then. A trip to the Pleiades and back, exchanging some meta alloys from one ship to another, and yeah, getting into Felicity's getting into Felicity's knickers, I was gonna say. Oh god. Sorry. Yeah. Getting in with Felicity by delivering the meta alloys, and now we're looking for the materials to get the blueprint so we can upgrade the power plant on the Eagle. So I know there's a big wave that way, but I'm going to just go this way. Yeah, so I have to say that there does look to be some really good tweaks and updates coming in the 2.2 regarding the engineers. The one I particularly like, for one specific reason, there's a tweak that's coming where, you know, when you fit the planetary surface scanner, so when you're out exploring and it scans the planet surfaces, well, now it's going to be able to tell you the kind of stuff that's on the planet, materials. So you might scan a planet and it'll tell you, yeah, there's vanadium and germanium and yttrium down there, and then it's up to you to go down and scout for it. Now, two things with that. One, how cool is that? And two, look how such a small tweak, just a small tweak on the planetary surface scanner, so it shows us the materials. That one tiny little change just makes so much of a difference and takes so much of the grind away. It just goes to show, and it backs up what I said before, that the 2.1 update, the engineer's concept, is all right. It's just that it needs tweaking. You know, just a few tweaks here and there in the right places, and that, I think, if they implement it how I'm imagining it, how I think it's going to be, which seems to be pretty obvious, then that's a pretty damn good example, and you know, of a very small tweak to make a very big change. And yeah, that's going to be good. So I'm looking forward to that. There's other stuff, of course, but we'll see. I didn't set up my panels. Give me 1 second. Oh, I am back in open play, by the way. There we go. I had to set everything up again. The problem is, of course, because it's a shared control, it's the Rusty Dog account as well that gets affected. Should we pick up this stuff? I don't have any of this. I might as well pick it up. I guess I'm just running over it. Because I don't have any of this stuff that I'm aware of. Clearly I must have some phosphorus, but I don't know from where. There you go, new material, iron. Do you remember when I was, I don't know if I showed the video, because I've done so many videos that I've not put out. And I was laughing about saying the first time when I pick up carbon and it says new, you have discovered a new element, carbon. I feel like a little fly in a tiny little car on a great big lump of mouldy mashed potato. I told you my brain was weird. And these rocks are the are the big grains of black pepper. No. There is no hope. There she is. Hey, here we go. Here we go. You have discovered a new material. And it's carbon. Manganese. Is that still the asp? Sulfur. It's got to be one of the most common elements, hasn't it, really? And where is it? Right now I'm just pretty much collecting everything I can get hold of, because I've never done this in this account. There we go. Sulfur. Bang. That's enough, isn't it? But I want more if I can get it. But that is enough. Oh, Felicity. Now I've got 2 sulfurs. But if I want 3 runs of the dice, I'm going to have to pick up 4 more. And then I'm going to need 1 chemical distillery and 3 conductive components. All doable, all very, very doable. And all this time, like a few hours at least, just for a grade 1 upgrade, which you'll barely notice a difference. Especially if you get a crappy roll of the dice. So, yeah, 2.2 cannot come soon enough, if I'm honest. The sooner they roll that out with those changes, the better. Oh, outcrop. Oh, we got 4 little blibs there. Sulfur. Got another sulfur? Another one would be great. Another one would be great. Yes! That's 2 rolls of the dice. But once I get my conductive stuff. Yep. Please make one of these sulfur. Please make another one of these sulfur and I can get the hell out of here. Please be sulfur. Please be sulfur. Yes! Aha. 3 rolls of the dice. Yep, you can recall your shit anytime. Just make sure it doesn't land on me. We now have 6 sulfurs. A kilometre. Man, this is some bumpy terrain. Just apply a bit of boost in order to try and settle it down. Oh! Did I miss it? Okay, all we have to do now is go into a few degraded and encoded emission USSs and pick up some conductive stuff, conductive components, and we are done. That would be cool if it was two Sidewinders escorting a Type 7. Looks like it is. Okay, so where are we then? Man, we've done a lot tonight. Okay, I want in my search for 3 conductive components, I'm hoping to find at least 1 chemical distillery, and then I've got 3 rolls of the dice on getting an overcharged power plant. So it's USS time. How enterprising. I'm going to take a look at this little formation here, see what's going on. Oh, they've oh, there they go. Let's take a look. I'm no threat to you. They are escorting that. It is. It's 2 Sidewinders escorting a freighter. Very slowly as well. Hi, don't worry, you don't have to look at me like that. Pretty cool, eh? Where's that Sidewinder going? Look at him. Harmless. He's going to get himself killed if he flies like that. On high gravity, he's struggling, isn't he? Have you been on the Labian brandy? Let's go. Now you disrupted me. Okay, here we go. We're out. Okay, so I'll probably be editing this bit. Yeah, well, I ain't worried. Okay, so I'm just going to cut the video here so I know where to come back and edit. And I'll see you in Super Cruise. Right, we've just entered Super Cruise and we already have a signal source. And I had to do that. I didn't have to do it, but I lost it. How the hell did I get into this? That was lucky. It wasn't one of those threatening things. I completely missed the USS and I got into it anyway. I was trying to find the button to kill the thrusters, and I kept pressing the button to the right hand side of it. Okay. I don't need bio waste.
4, 3,
Don't know where it's been.
1, engage.
Okay, so let's blue zone the throttle. And we are purely looking for USSs and nothing else. So I'll just keep heading in a straight line for a little while. There's one. I didn't come up on the scanner thing, so we'll have to get it this way. That's no good. That's no good. Threat 1. Think I can take care of that? Let's take a look. I might regret this, but we'll see. A Viper and a Viper. One's a Fed and one isn't. Probably wanted then. indeed. Okay, Fed, you engage, I'll engage. Mostly harmless. Let's do this. Don't you open fire on me, Jess.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
How much do I get for that?
Target shields online.
Oh, but she might have dropped something that I want. No. 1 shield emitters. Remember those? Let's pick those up. Oh, imagine if she dropped some conductive. I don't think ships really drop that stuff anyway. Oh, I don't have cargo, do I?
Scan.
But wait a minute, my cargo hatch should still open.
Cannot comply.
Maybe I need to retract the weapons. Wait for the cargo hatch to... There you go. If I can get both of them, that would be cool. I know it was the other upgrade, wasn't it, to the power plant, the armoured power plant that wanted this one. Found one. Conductive components. So of course that's the one I'm going to go and pick up first. Try not to hit any debris because that can be quite damaging. Oh. Okay, I got it. I guess I'm going to pick up the rest of this stuff. It doesn't degrade, so I've got time. Alright then, well that's one conductive thingy. So how am I doing? Okay, so I can roll one, I can have one roll of the dice. I suppose I could do that right now and see what happens. Get an idea of what kind of power plant increase I'm looking at, roughly 5% at the max. 5% would be pretty handy actually. But yeah, one more conductive component will give me 2 rolls of the dice. Oh, I can't believe I got him. Sorry. I just killed a mosquito. Yes, he was mostly harmless. Right. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, let's try doing both things. Let's pin Farseer to the map. And on the way there, we'll stop off at any...
Cannot comply.
Yeah, you're right. We'll stop off at any USS's, appropriate USS's along the way. And if we happen to pick up anything that gives us another roll,
2, 1. Engage.
then that's just icing on the cake. If not, Well, at least we can get an engine upgrade and tie up this video. I don't think this asp's going to cause me any problem. What about Jorgen?
Core Dynamics Oscar Lima India commencing automated flight control.
Yeah, you've given me the parking space on the edge of that scaffolding.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 01.
Yeah, reserved for VIP, yeah? On the edge of the gantry. So, let's see. There's no way I'm going to be able to even think about changing the thrusters on this ship after this. But it's a step in the right direction.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
The one thing this will do is it will allow me to, I'm hoping, it will allow me to deploy the weapons without having to disable the cargo hatch, which will be handy for picking up materials when the weapons were deployed, like what happened earlier. If I have that piece of video in, I don't know, because this will be well edited. Well, it will be edited anyway. Right then, here we go. Power plant, grade 1. Overcharged. I've got one roll of the dice. So, unless I want to go out and find another one of these, in which case I'll get another roll. And if I find another one of those after that, and one of these, I'll get another roll. So, for 2 sulfurs, 1 conductive component, and 1 chemical distillery, here is your roll. The best of luck. At least it doesn't draw on the power, because it's a power plant. Come on, come on. Oh, it's just slightly above average, but the reds are okay. I'll take it. It's better than the kick in the teeth. Barely.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
That's my shields down then.
Offline. Shields online.
Oh. So where am I? I was 104 before. There you go. Beautiful. 99. So now the cargo hatch can be switched on and we can power everything in one go. Isn't life just swell? In fact, I know it was 104, but I did take out hold on, I did do a small refit. I have got cargo there. Got the vehicle hangar. Oh, I took out the fuel scoop, didn't I? So it was bound to be on less power. So quite how much, I don't know. Power plant, where are you? Is there a way to disable the power plant overcharge? There isn't, is there? I don't know how much it gave me because I didn't check the before. Well, if I put the fuel scoop back in, then I'll know. But I'm guessing I'm going to have to keep this vehicle hangar if I'm needing stuff. So what's next? What's next? I need 2 more upgrades in order to unlock grade 2. So I want to maybe do an FSD and an engine upgrade. Because I can't fit the 3A thrusters, it might be wise to try and beef the ones I've got up a little bit. Oh, crap. Okay, that's okay. That's not what I want. So clean drive tuning is okay. Oh, look at this sulfur. Niobium, which I found. And the dirty. Oh, shield emitters, they're easy to get hold of. You get those by just killing ships. They drop them a lot. They're found in ships. So in other words, when you kill them, they'll fall out of ships. Yeah, I could go on a hunt. I don't have any interdictor, but I do have resource extraction sites in this system. Now the dirty drive tuning negatively affects mass. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? I'm looking at the wrong thing. I thought, why is my multiplier going down? It's this one. Dirty drive tuning. Now, again, it's going to affect the power draw. Where the clean one, it does as well. But less thermal load. I'm okay for thermals at the moment, especially at grade 1. So I need specialized legacy firmware. This is so much easier to get. The clean drive tuning one is so much easier to get, and if I get 2 of these irregular emission datas, I got 2 rolls of the dice already. The optimal multiplier can only go to 2%, where here it can, oh that's the wrong one, it can go to 4, you see. I'm not really concerned about the results, to be honest. I'm just concerned about upping my thing here. So what's frame shift drive? Arsenic. And then of course I've got to fit a wake scanner, which I can easily do by replacing my kill warrant. That's not a biggie. Chemical processors, I can find that. And arsenic, again, it's consulting the Bible. Let's have a look. Arsenic. Have I done that joke already? Probably. Yeah, I think I did. Well, for those who haven't heard it, the name arsenic was thought up by a guy who accidentally sat on a razor blade. So, Corathia 2B is where you can find arsenic. That will increase my FSD range. Okay. Let's go back in again. I don't know why I came all the way out. So let's take a look. Increased FSD range. Why don't I shop around for stuff that will... So hold on. This is the blueprint for the increased FSD. Fine. Where's my pen? If I find my pen, if I pick up the stuff for the dirty drive tuning as well, see this, known to be salvaged from signal sources. Really? Specialized legacy firmware? I don't think I've ever seen it. I thought that was a data point thing. Reward for mission contracts. Okay, let's have a look. So, dirty tuning is 2. I'll be back. Right. Okay, so I guess we're going to wrap this video up. So I've written down the blueprint for this, and I've also pinned the blueprint for the FSD jump range. So if we manage to find everything, come back here, do both things on the ship, that will get us to grade 2. So we'll be able to look at engines and FSD further upgrades. And again, if anyone knows any engineer that does power plants beyond grade 1, please let me know the name of the engineers and how to get and the path to get to that engineer, like which engineer you have to go through, you know, maybe get to grade 3 and a bit before they reveal that engineer to you. So yeah, and don't worry, Felicity, I will not be thinking about getting into your knickers anytime soon. And if you haven't seen the previous of this video, then that won't make sense to you and it'll just be weird. Okay, so I have an upgraded Eagle with a slightly upgraded power plant. So I think with grade 3, grade 4 upgrade, we can possibly look at maybe doing something with the shields, maybe making them a bit more power efficient, if that's even an option. And then maybe being able to step up in thrusters. Who knows? Who knows what's possible? So yeah, I'm sorry, I was just thinking there about how much money I've got right now. Again, 860, plus what this ship is worth compared to a Cobra. Is it? Can I step up now? I don't think so. So anyway, we're going to call this video done, and I'll catch you on the next one. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.